second round. Virtual Selection versus Quactus, round 2, here for the NS2WC Horizon Bracket quarterfinals. All right, and as we said, there's the Marines start here in Docking Bay, and a pipework start for Quactus as aliens.
So
bring us through the openings, Blind.
Yeah, instantly grabbing organ donation, oxygenations are going for 2 harvesters, while we have pretty much standard here going for an armory. A weird location, basically. It's easy for Skull to dance around it, but no problem still. And yeah, 2 Marines going gravity, 1 supply, 1 repair. It's as standard as you can be, basically.
Mines coming out already. Natalie and Quactus, they just sneak up against Ben! Ben doesn't even know! That was pretty funny to see. And they run through, forcing Narco out of the chair. Nice shot there by Narco.
2 more Skulls coming, but yeah, should be a problem. With Ben, Nakabit actually just looking in. Oh, unfortunate timing. Oh my god! He gets this and gets the kill there.
Commander is dead right now and spawning back in. We see that Mulk here in supply lines taking out that RT. 2 Marines, Jonathan and Peepo here in gravity, just building that up and moving north. We also got on the east side of the map Lucho, creeping his way from trash ejection and into Baywing. Narco is back in the chair.
Oh, that's pretty bad, Noxy. Oh, nice jump here on Natalie, actually getting the kill here. I really expected Natalie taking off the Marine. 2 Marines now alive in Oxy, but there's 2 Vips and a crack. This is heavily fortified here, and I don't see the Marines. Yeah, look at the Vips
especially
here,
for early Marines.
That's a whole ton of medpacks.
I know. Oh, that was a huge investment that didn't pay off in medpacks. We see Ben now in offload moving into organ donation. We also got Casesa working on the RT here in gravity.
And organ donation, we got Ben. Just 1 Skulk here, Mulk. He has to wait for backup or try the 1v1. But 1v1 against the Marine is pretty tough. There we go. We have 1 Skulk here, Casesa. He can use the vent. He is trying to use the vent and kind of help out in organ. Oh, and we're taking a whole lot of meat shots here.
Oh, Casesa just comes right behind him while the focus was on Mulk. Natalie here in supply lines, taking down the RT, 82%. Lou is coming around the corner, shoots
Look at
him
the base!
off.
Look at the base!
Oh my goodness. Gorge tunnel!
Gorge tunnel? What the
They
hell?
tried to put a gorge tunnel right in the back of Docking Bay. Wow.
I didn't even see the Gorge make his way into the base,
Me
but
neither.
it's... Oh, Nosko, Gorge going down inside base now. And yeah, Quactus is really crazy about it. Also pretty interesting Gorge tunnel between Oxy and Waste. I'm not quite sure if this is really paying off a whole lot, because it's not a big distance those 2 Gorge tunnels are covering up.
Yeah.
So not a big save timer, and usually you would see like pipeworks to Waste, or pipeworks to security or something. What the hell, why not? There's this kind of Gorge tunnel, and the base Gorge tunnel failed.
You see now that Baywing RT is down to 30%. Pipo's there against Casesa. Mulk coming around the corner as that lurk, and they both take him down. The one in gravity, Jonathan, was a little bit too late to save, and we see he goes down as well to 2 Skulks. Nice cleanup there. 1 Marine, Lou, here in organ donation, trying to snipe down this harvester, and an extractor that Ben is defending here in electrical core against Natalie, and loses. 2 shells now have been completed for Quactus.
So, it looks like Quactus is going for 2 lurk, 1 Gorge. The question is, will it be 2 Fates or 1 Fate and 1 Honors? That's basically the options they have in here. And yeah, quite questionable. They still have a lot of time. They have a whole lot of eco. 3 RTs is pretty fine as alien, and plus additional 1 4th coming up. Not so unusual on Jambi if you defend well enough. But yeah, that's a pretty good situation for Quactus here.
Ben coming in alone here in supply lines, up against Natalie and Casesa. He's going to get swarmed a little bit here, trying to keep it against the doorway, but no, they move in and take him out quite easily. We also see Lucho and Pipo here. Shotgun research has started. Weapons 1 is almost done. They are here in Baywing trying to snipe down this Harvester, and it looks like they're actually going to get this down. Mulk as that lurk from the far west side trying to spike down into that room to take them down. Jonathan moving away from gravity as Nasku comes up, and it looks like he's going to set his sights on that RT. Kasesa here in electrical core facing off against Lou.
Also on the other side of the map, 2 lurks engaging with the Skulk together. People, Lushagi going down there, sitting on a whole bunch of medpacks. They're still alive, but in the end will not be enough. Good clean out here by Quactus.
Nice clean out. Harvester is down there. Jonathan moving up the ramps up against Nasku. Couldn't land a kill on there. Lou getting his head taken off here in Oregon against Nadley. And that moves most of them back to base. Ben hiding in electrical core.
Oh, he
might
can get
a
alert.
kill!
Oh, Nadley.
Oh,
Oh,
Nadley!
he gets out. He got it. Backup is here, no problem. He missed basically a couple of shots behind the RT.
Yeah.
Really lucky for Nadley to hide behind the RT right in good time. Otherwise, he would have died.
We're seeing Lucho, Pipo here in gravity moving up against Mulk. Mulk backing off into Oxy. We also got Jonathan here with a shotgun in Baywing. I'm rubber banding just a little bit.
Seems fun. Oh yeah, it's service rubber banding a little bit here. On the eco situation, the Marines killed 2 Harvesters so far, which is not bad, 6-minute mark. They're just about to take the 3rd down at Baywing, and the aliens did buy down 5 extractors. Also, good count, both teams are doing quite okay, so it's way open. Unfortunately, the server is kind of spazzing out at the moment.
The server is spazzing out. Kasesa and Nasku here in supply lines. They take down that RT. And all of them are converging now against virtual selections, docking bay.
Oh, on the base.
The pings just calmed down. The server is back together. But during that, they lost an RT. They lost a little bit of positioning on the map as well. Kind of forcing a beacon.
Yeah, and that base rush was really smart. I mean, they noticed the Marines are out of position, all going into docking. There's no phase gates up yet, it's just getting researched, and by the time they come back into position, they're just about to lose 2 extractors here. Oh, nice double kill
Oh!
here, Lucio G, gravity.
Very nice. Very nice kill there by Lucho with his pistol as well.
And base again, 2 lurks.
Nadley and Molt coming into the base, working on the arms lab there in the corner. There is the beacon, which brings everyone back, and virtual selection is off the map, and this is what Quactus wanted. They want to run in there, force a beacon, and then spread their units across the map, taking down these extractors. They're going to lose gravity. They got the one in repairs, or I'm sorry, virtual selection scared off the lurk there in repairs, so they saved that one. But they are down to 3 extractors, just putting up the one here in supply lines, bringing them back up. Lou and Ben moving into electrical core now.
And the lurk's going to base again. It's just, I mean, it worked 2 times, why not the 3rd time? And
Yeah.
actually it does, only Lucio G here. And the Fate
Oh, and
joining
Kasesa.
in as well. Oh my god.
This is bad.
Really lack of scouting here. The zoning is not perfect by Marines, but oh boy, that's really painful. That's 30 tiers in
Yeah.
beacons, and the whole lot lost extractors due
Yeah,
to
that's-
that. No map control.
Exactly. That's painful, like you said. The resource loss on the beacons, the losing your momentum on the map. You already don't have any map control, and you're bringing back. You don't have any phase gates. You have phase tech, but you have no phase gates to get your Marines back out on the map. So Quactus is really using this to their advantage. As you can see, they spread out quite nicely after each beacon and start pressuring those RTs.
Yeah, I mean, Quactus' place is really smart. They forced the beacon 3 times. The mass expanded just behind it, going up to 6 harvesters maybe even, capping like everything on the map except for supply line and repair. They even took gravity. And here we go, phase gate. This is really what virtual selection needs here.
Yeah, they need some sort of central location on this map. If they don't get it, then they're not. Basically, Quactus is just going to keep forcing them back to their base forcing them off the front lines. Ben here in Electrical Core, sniping down this Harvester. Good, taking that down. And that phase gate is up now. We also see that Mulk was on the observatory here in Docking Bay. Casesa now coming through, taking a swipe at Lou. Let's take a look at the resource graph here. 7 extractors lost for Virtual Selection, 8 Harvesters lost for Quactus. 9 minutes into this game, which is it's okay. 327 to 318, team kills 16 to 24. So Quactus really working well on those engagements. Another extractor going up here in Gravity. Mulk and Nadley, as that double lurk does hear that this is happening.
Yeah, and looking at the, I mean, 8 Harvesters killed is pretty amazing. Usually what you see is like Marines extractors has lost like the triple amount or quadruple amount even from alien Harvesters, because they're usually the aliens have a lot less and it's much harder to pressure them than biting RTs down from the Marines. So this is really amazing pressure so far, Virtual Selection did, so props up for them.
See here, Jonathan and Lou still holding on to the center of the map. Peepo moving up from trash ejection and going to sneak up on Baywing. Down here, Mulk in supply lines, taking down the extractor. We also got Casesa making a little bit of a hit and run against Ben in Marine Start. Emily is underneath the vents here in the pub as a gorge.
Oh, they're going for the base.
They're going for the base.
They don't have buy bombs though, it's just
No.
3 shells. Oh, he's as a healing station probably for the
okay.
works. Or maybe a gorge tunnel? I'm not sure. Wouldn't be that surprised if they put another
No.
crazy offensive gorge tunnel. They tried it earlier.
No, we
But
saw
yeah,
it.
it looks like for healing purposes right now.
Well, if they bring the fight here and just like, it's going to be really hard for Virtual Selection to get out with that constant pressure right here at their north door. Biomass 2 has just started. Mulk taking down Jonathan up here in Baywing, now up against Peepo, getting half health and moving back to the Hive to heal. And we see Casesa as that fade up against Peepo here in Baywing.
Oh, people, you recapped the shotgun, nice job, but you will go down. Oh, Casesa! Wow, that was close.
Yep, very, very, very close. Almost, I mean, blackbarred, basically.
Yes, completely. So, I mean, looking at the general side of the map, most of that is under alien control. That phase gate Baywing will give Nakovi the kind of presence he needs to push against waste recycling, so it looks like he wants to really have the east side of the map push against the Hive, so that phase gate is absolutely necessary. Oh, Casesa, don't do that.
I know, I saw that too. I was like, what are you
There was
doing?
3 shotguns and he stopped there for a moment.
Yeah.
That's where my heart stops, you know.
Mulk here in Gravity really low. If Pipo can get a couple shots. Oh, and there goes one lurk. Nadley goes down in that Gravity. I thought Mulk was actually going to go down there. He was very low. I mean, they could have taken that out. Now phase gate up in Baywing. Virtual Selection a little bit back on this map. However, in terms of tech, it looks like they're lagging behind just a bit, because look at the P-Res for Quactus right now.
Yeah, they will have another fade soon, but no honors. Nosco is 46, but I mean, talking about gorge tunnels, yes, they did put up a gorge tunnel up there in the pub, so they will keep up the pressure towards Marine base and keep the Marines busy, even dropping hydros around there. The only thing missing is bile bombs.
Oh.
I think with bile bomb this would be
Main base.
even more dangerous, but here we go, they can all face back and the gorge will die.
Very nice reaction time there from Virtual Selection, all phasing back. They were all close. Most of them were all close to phase gates there in Gravity and Baywing. And now this is great because they can get right back out on the field. They found the gorge tunnel here in the pub.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit over-aggressive by the aliens. There was, I mean, the gorge way too far into the base without bile bomb, just trying to heal a skulk. On Casesa again, super low in Gravity.
36%.
But yeah, I mean, it doesn't look that bad for Virtual Selection. Most comes out, what can the Honors, what can Nosco do? He's on 50 P-Res right now, we have 6 Alien Harvesters. But even so, if you lose all your life forms, plus the Honors, all the Harvesters don't matter, because that's the moment where the Marines can just push out and kill everything with ease.
Yeah. I mean, they're sitting on 4 extractors right now. Let's take a look at the resource tower count. 9-9 on RT's lost. 463 the 510 team kills, 24 to 35. Quactus still eking out a little bit of an entrance. Casesa blinking into 2 shotgunners here in the pub, getting low again. 2 more fades are out on the field. Nadley and Mulk.
Oh, that's the moment where Quactus can clean up the map. They're grinding the face gate in Bay-Wing right now, plus keeping the Marines busy in the base. That's the moment where as a Marine you can't really afford to send Marines to the west side of the map. It's really tough to do.
Well, they're trying to grind that phase gate, and here's the thing. They're on armor 1, weapons 1 shotguns right now, up against 3 fades. That's not much defense unless they are crack shots.
Yeah. Comité Bile. I think, yeah, Bile Bomb is on the way. They even announced it towards the Marines. Oh, and Bay-Wing. This time it's going down. No chance. With Enzyme, Mucus, whatever. I mean, both hives are up. We do have a shift and a crack hive. So yeah, the Drifter support can spam Enzymes and Mucus. That's what you want to do as an adding comp.
Yeah, this is it. They're just going to try to end this right now. Like you can see, Quactus momentum. Taking down Ben, taking down a power, Nosku taking down a power node on map. Jonathan and Lou here defending Gravity successfully, but I don't know how long. There is a blueprint here in Electrical Core that poor Peepo is alone against 2 fades. Come on, man. Oh.
That was actually nice shots here by Peepo. Killing a Skulk and getting some good meat shots into a fade when 3 aliens surrounding you is pretty hard.
Well, now
So
Lou,
yeah, but in the end, you just got absolutely overwhelmed. And you see that Virtual Selection is desperately trying to get a second phase gate up. They even tried to get skylights, but I think there was a more occasional phase gate drop just because people was already there and just because they lost Bay-Wing. Not basically planned out. I think the main plan is to get Bay-Wing to get waste.
well, now they're grinding down Gravity right now. Ben coming around the corner. Looks like he's going to go down. Lots of med packs being dropped by the Marine comp. Peepo now coming around the corner. Lucho coming through. And they do push off that offensive there. We also got 2 Marines, Lou and Jonathan here in Bay-Wing. Natalie, forcing Natalie back. They are just camping their phase gates right now. They're just trying to catch one of these fades.
Yeah, but not getting them. At the same time, Nosku's at 65 P-res. He can go on us right now if he wants to. So, looks like he wants to help out in Bay-Wing a little bit more. I know Osku, he's really aggressive as a Skulk. But no, he's going on us at the moment. He's egging in pipe hooks.
Also, this fighting here in Bay-Wing, all these Marines going down, and looks like they put up that that phase gate just a bit ago, and now it's going to go down. It's going to turn into a meat grinder. Ben and Peepo coming around the corner. Are they going to be able to shoot these guys off? Nope. Fades are going to engage.
We see some arcs moving out now, so trying to utilize the robot. I think really they should have gone for upgrades instead, like Weapon 2, Cat Packs, something to really need against the Honors coming up. There's no way to hold Bay-Wing now. They would just move in, crush it, and then move on to Gravity.
Yep, there we go.
Realize, yeah. It's a nice idea to try to siege organ donation for Gravity, but yeah, you need to work against lifeforms first. This kind of slow, methodical play. Yeah.
I agree. That's what does it. You know, you take down these life forms. Across the map, and you really put the alien team fighting with one hand behind their back because they don't have the life forms to take you on, and then you kind of level the playing field after a while. But right now, that's not going to happen. They have 3 fades, 1 Onos. They don't really have any counter against this Ono. I mean, they have weapons 1, armor 1. They don't have jets. They have arcs, arcing, organ donation.
And base rush with Bile Bomb on the base. We have another gorge tunnel here. Whole ton of structures being dropped. So they will keep pushing from here, and with the Honors as a backup, I don't see the Marines pushing them out. So I think this is the beginning, or the latest beginning of the end here.
Well, here comes Lou and Peepo coming through. 1 fade in there, just taking them all out. Natalie, just look at that.
Oh, realizing he still has health.
Yeah, I know. He like escaped. There we go.
Oh, just 1 IP, and the IP is granted by Natalie, and that's it. GG.
Great job played there by Quactus. And we're just going to wait for the official Quactus wins. There we go. Well played.